MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line softly toward the hole. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Saunders on the move, and that's off the left field foul pole. A home run.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30,
Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Saunders is under it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazara sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Fielder number 14, Carlos.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball one. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, James Loney. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2 out. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
First baseman,
and there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Gomez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Cameron Rupp. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all.
Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. How about that? Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Joseph has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
Too high, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazar is under it. One down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Beltre. Pro Andoloni will take care of him at first in the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pereira will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Center fielder
one gone in the Texas fourth. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off the fourth
He's
inning.
0 for 1 thus
Second
far.
baseman, Cesar
And here's a fastball from
Hernandez.
Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him. Here's Todd Frazier now. A base hit in his first trip.
21, Todd Frazier.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Joseph. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Standing in, Michael Saunders. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Pulled toward right center field. Gomez on the run. He's not going to get it, and a two-out rally continues. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara moves over, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Hernandez is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gallo.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting. First baseman, James
Into
Loney.
the windup and the pitch. James Loney will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for
in the
Philly.
home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Howie.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. For Walker now at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter number
Digging
5,
in once again,
shortstop,
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan
He comes in 0 for
Villar.
2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now to the plate, Cesar
Now
Hernandez.
batting.
He started out the
Second
evening 0
baseman.
for 2 so far.
Cesar
Now a ball lined to the left
Hernandez.
side. But this is a foul ball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter.
And he runs out of gas between. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and
Leading
get
off
things
with
started
Texas.
as we begin inning
Shortstop.
number 6.
Elvis Andrus.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Neil Walker.
Up next
It's
for the
been an
Rangers,
0 for 2 effort
second
for him to
baseman.
this point.
Neil Walker.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Ready once again, Adrian Beltre comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman, Cesar
Swinging a soft liner, but well positioned is Loney as he spears it for out number one. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Mazzara is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Michael Saunders now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Nomar Mazzara.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to make the play is Frazier for the first down. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hector Neris is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Cameron Rupp.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara ranging back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter Howie
Kendrick waiting. Now the
Kendrick.
pitch. Howie Kendrick stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. And Kendrick has a base hit. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Herrera.
Freddie Galvis will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gomez giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. But fastball misses downstairs and it's 2-0 now. Here's Hamels now on 2-0 to 3rd. Throw on to first is in time and the Phillies are digging in now. Shin-Soo Choo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sean Burnett has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 15.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. James Loney is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strike. Mike Napoli will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Pat Neshek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Todd Frazier now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he sends it the other way toward right center. On the move is Gomez. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on down the line. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Andrus.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in, Neil Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Joaquin Benoit answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera's there. 2 down. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the Phillies have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well,